Oh man, I love me some conspiracy. So tonight we're going to crack a pack of Conspiracy Take the Crown and see what we got. Alright. Start with Negate. Pretty common card for even for a common, it's common. Ember Beast, a reprint from, what was that, Odyssey or was that Onslaught? I think it was Odyssey, but I can't be sure. Absorbvia, a reprint from, I think it was Shards of Alara, but it could have been Conflux. Illusionary Informant is our first draft-altering card. So you have to draft it face up. During the draft, you can turn it face down, and then you can take a peek at what the next person is drafting. Gleam of Resistance, part of the same cycle from Absorb V. All of these basic land cycling cards are good. That's about the best mana fixing that I think. Maybe there's like Evolving Wilds too, I think, but otherwise these are kind of your best. And if you don't need it, they have pretty big effects. Absorb V is an 8-point life swing, and +1/+2 and untap all your creatures is pretty boss too. Strength in Numbers, if you got tons of creatures, this is one of the best pump spells. Giving Trample is huge. Oh, and this was a reprint from Time Spiral. Ghostly Possession was a reprint from Innistrad, I think. Oh man, correct me if I'm wrong. It's a pretty bad white removal spell. Garbage Fire, here's another Draft Matters card. You reveal it when you draft it, and you count the number of cards. So the later in the pack that you take it, the more powerful your Garbage Fires are. So it's very good red removal. Getting multiple of these can be huge. Opaline Unicorn, a reprint from, was this Theros? Oh, my reprint foo is not working great tonight. This is okay mana fixing. It's not as good as the Landwalkers, but it's fine. Sinuous Vermin. We get a 2/2 for 2, so it's a bear, 5 mana, gives it Monstrosity 3. And then once it's got that, it's got Menace as well. So 5/5 Menace is no joke. Sorry, my nephews are being a little loud in the background, but that's okay. But yeah, once you monstrous this, 5/5 Menace is very good. We're up to our uncommons now. We got Hail of Arrows. I've never been as impressed with this card as it seems like it should be. Like you think about like, oh, I'm gonna kill 2 or 3 creatures. Really, maybe 1 if you're lucky to. If you could get 2 kills out of this, then I think it's successful. Not a card that I devote a very high pick card to. Spire Phantasm. There's some more noise in the background there. So you reveal it as you draft it, and then. Oh yeah, this is the one where you guessed what the next person would draft, and then when they enter the battlefield, if you had guessed right, you get to draw a card. So yeah, it's a weird card. Smuggler's Captain, another one you draft face up. When you draft a card, you can reveal it and then turn it down. And what the Smuggler's Captain does is tutor up that card that you revealed. It doesn't have to be the next one, just whenever you want to choose one, like, hey, that's what I want to tutor up with it, then you reveal that card that you tutor, and then turn the captain face down to show that you're done. So, yeah. This can be good if you've got a good thing to tutor for. Here's our rare, the Throne of the High City. Can make you the Monarch. And the Monarch is good, so that's pretty good. As long as the colorless mana doesn't affect you too bad, this can be a good card. And our conspiracy is, we got the Hired Heist Hidden Agenda. You choose a creature. Whenever a creature with that name deals combat damage to a player, can pay a blue to draw a card. So if you got a lot of flyers, like cheap flyers with the same name, this can turn them all into a lot of card advantage. In the right deck, this is good. And our token is Ooh, 5/5 dragon. So, if we were gonna first pick a card out of this pack, there isn't like a lot of really good stuff. I mean, you got the mana fixing, you got Garbage Fire is a great card, but you never want to first pick it unless you're counting on getting more Garbage Fires late in the pack. But once your opponents know that you have a Garbage Fire, they're going to be loath to give you more. So I don't think that's something that I'd like to take my first pick on. I could stay colorless and just take the Throne of the High City, but I don't think that that's a powerful enough effect. There's enough other cards that can make you the Monarch without having to, waste pick one on a subpar land in order to do that. With that said, I'd probably take the Smuggler's Captain, and then the reason being is like now I've got the entire draft to choose what card I'm going to tutor up when I cast Smuggler's Captain. So that's where we go. So today's pick is Smuggler's Captain. And that's about it. Hope you all have a nice night. Bye.